some good mood. Yes, here we are. How is it going? Welcome back. This is the Hotone podcast, and I'm your humble host, Ari. Another week, another month. Yeah, it's another month. We're in June. Unbelievable. Are we live or not? I'm always curious about that. Yes, supposedly we are. Hopefully you're hearing me well. How is it going? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I have my helper there telling me how many people connected. Thank you. Okay. Yes. Oh yes. Yes, Nam. We have William says. Thank you, William, for your email. I just replied it. Let me say hello to all the crazy Hotoners around the world. Ivan, Angel, Carlos, Kerry, Sarid, Marcelo, of course, William, Dora, Diego, Stevie, Otto, the other Angel, because we have Angel Diaz and Angel Rodriguez, Rigi, Greg, oh my god, Gustavo, and we have people from all over the world as usual, and that makes me very, very happy. Well, guys, today we have another analog pod. We usually hover around amp sims, like Impero or any kind of sim, but today we're going to have some meat, some Mustang, some Camaro, some old school goodness. And I have, as you can see, there's some changes in the setup here. I get a little more gear, so I'm more compressed. I cannot move too much, but we're going to have a good one, that's for sure. Well, I hope you're doing great. We have a couple of news coming, and of course, as my friend William here noticed, NAM, I think it's starting today, actually. It's not yet starting there because we are like 12 hours different. So yeah, it's going to start today or tomorrow, let's say, for US, tomorrow morning. Well, I don't know, but it's happening. Harold! Shane, yeah. So of course, this year, sadly, I'm not going to attend NAM. It's been a couple of years already between COVID and everything that happened in between. But why we are not going to attend? Because many people are asking why we are not. I mean, Hotone as a brand is going to be exhibiting there, but the team itself is not going to trouble because it's still very hard to get back. I mean, the rules for COVID is still in place, and if we go out, when we get back, we need to spend the whole eternity in quarantine, and that's not something that it's cool. So we are not able to do it, but I'm pretty sure that this is going to be the last one that is going. Well, the last one. For this reason, that we are not going to be able to attend. Hopefully, in the next one, we are going to have a huge gathering there with all the people that is going to go, like always. I mean, my last night was 2019 or 18, no, 19. And since then, it's been 3 years. And I was kind of tired of now, I have to be honest. After so many NAMs, one after the other every year, and now I miss it. That's human nature, guys. That's human nature. So yeah, next time I'm going to be there in the first row with a huge NAM t-shirt. Anyway, talking about NAM, what's going to happen is to celebrate that the things are coming back. We're going to have a huge giveaway because we never had a NAM giveaway before, as long as I remember. And of course, that giveaway is related to the people that's going to attend to the show. I don't know how many of you are able to go, but in any case, we do have many friends living in US, so many friends that from other countries that are going to attend to NAMM and visit our booth. So I'm going to right now, because the prices are huge. There are two prices. The first price is like gold price and the silver price. So of course, if you put some attention on our Facebook page, you already check that out. But I'm going to show you very quickly first the halls and the booth where we're located. So here you can see this is the NAMM show thingy, and it's going to be Hall B 8910 at Hal Leonard's booth, and the other booth is going to be in Hall D 5239. So again, Hall B 8910 for Hal Leonard's, and Delicious Audio is going to be the other booth at Hall D 5239. So that's what's going to be happening regarding NAMM. And then I'm going to scroll our little promotion, let's say, and this is the other thing that is going to be happening. We have a huge giveaway. The first prize, the gold prize, it's an Ampere 2 plus an Ampere press plus an Ampere control. This is huge. It's a huge bundle here, huge combo. And the second prize, so the silver prize, is going to be a Soul Press 2 plus an Ampere switch. You have, guys, all the terms here on the Facebook page, so you can go and check them out. Basically, it's nothing. You need to go and take a selfie with the Hotone products there at NAMM and post it to this as a reply to this post as a comment, and that's it. And then, of course, well, you need to have an address, a valid address in US. That doesn't mean that you need to live in US, because maybe you attend and then you have a friend and then you can make the shipping of the price in case you win to your friend, and then your friend will send it to you. So it's not only for American people, it's for anyone that will attend to NAMM and can get the prices shipped within US. I hope that's clear after the show, because that's the meaning of it. It's a NAMM giveaway. We're not going to, otherwise it would be like a regular giveaway, right? So I think it makes sense. NAMM is on my bucket list. I've been to Sweetwater Gear Fest. Greg, you should experience it at least once. It's a fantastic thing. Ampere 2 Stone plus Ampere Control plus Ampere Press. You need to be happy, says Ivan. That's true. So, guys, this is very important. The rep in US soil for Hotone is Hal Leonard, and so that is going to be the booth where you can check some of the products, and also at Delicious Audio booth where our friend Paolo is going to be there, and Dimitri is going to be there also playing and showing you the products and answer you some questions in case you swing by. So this is pretty cool, guys. It's a super huge giveaway. It's not a Summer Madness size, but almost, actually. Okay, Richard. We have Richard on YouTube. He says, OG style. Can I Photoshop a selfie? That will speak about you, man. Nah, try not to, because first, you know, the moderators, the guys on social media are very strict with those kind of things. You may put it off, but if you don't and you're not really good at Photoshop and they can tell, they will block you and ban you forever, like forever in the fairy tales, you know, and ever after. Yeah, so try not to. If I'll give the chance to the people that is attending to NAM, actually. Dennis, he said, hi all. Hey, Dennis, cool. I was in silence listening to the NAM news. Very good news. My best wishes for you. Hotone Ruth, thank you. Harold, thank you. So, guys, we have this giveaway coming. Well, the other thing that virtually here, Albert. Okay, yeah, it's a pity not being able to attend to them, but hopefully we're going to have a coming back next year. The other thing is that they changed them from January to June now, and that kind of mess up some of our plans. But hopefully it's going to go back to January at some point. January was cool. It was cool. Anyway, so well, today, guys, I prepared something so we can enjoy this checkout that we're going to do of the, I'm trying to find the, of the Mojo Attack. That's what I promised for today, the Mojo Attack, the Nano Legacy Floor Amplifier. So we're going to talk a little bit about that first, to talk about the amp itself, right? Because it's a pedal, but actually it's an amp. You need to imagine, if you never deal with this kind of how to say, this kind of products. Imagine that you have an amp head but in a pedal format. All right, because maybe you're too young or you're too old school. And if you're in these two extremes, you probably never hear and never use one of these. There are many in the market today. Mojo Attack and Nano Legacy Floor are not new. They've been selling for at least a good 3, 4, 5 years. Well, maybe 5 is too much. 4 years at least. So they're not new, but they're still super relevant. So it's like an amp head, but on the floor. So we're going to right now to fly to the product page. That this is a reference for what we're going to see today. And if you can see, basically it lays out an amp head, right? You have, in this case, it's a 2-channel amplifier. You have a clean and a dirty channel, named A and B. I'm turning down the volume. Maybe, I don't know if the music is too loud, guys. You let me know. To myself, it's pretty loud, but maybe for you, it's not that much. I was kidding. I just want the price. No, it's okay, Rich. I was playing. No, it's okay. You can try to Photoshop. It could be interesting to see the results. You know, you can Photoshop yourself with Pamela Anderson at NAM, you know, and that would be cool. But Pamela Anderson now, well, someone younger maybe. Love your T-shirt, Ari. Oh, thank you. It's a very cheap one. But yeah, thank you. I have a Hotone Luster with 2 external mini pedals. I need to take a picture. Yes. That's a very interesting setup. Does it require a power amp? Can you use just a cab with it? No, Mark. It's a 75 watt Class D amplifier, so you don't need a power. You can go straight into a cab. That's a question from Mark Darrow that is asking, do you need a power? Is just a preamp, or is just a preamp, or is a preamp plus a power amp? Yes, it's like a head. It's the whole thing. The music is in good volume, Fabian. Obrigado, Fabian. Obrigado. Fabian Lopez from Brazil, always very... Music is pretty much in the background. Thank you, guys. I love when you're responsive to my stupid needs. It's capable of 75 watts output, yeah. Jaime knows about what we're talking today because he's been an early adapter of the Mojo Attack. It has an FX loop between the pre and the power amp. That's true. So we're going to talk a little bit about this, especially for the people that never hear of it, you know, because it's like Hotone kind of have a second birth with Ampero, and many people know just the brand because of Ampero, but there are many interesting products. That's why kind of revisiting some of those products, like we did with Omni AC, that by the way, the feedback was great. So, but we're not going to revisiting those products just for the sake of it. I mean, I'm using them. So since I'm using them, I want to share with you my experience, and hopefully it can be useful for you to get some takeaway from it. So basically, as you can see, you have 2 rows here of controls that represent each channel. You have channel A and channel B, and you have bass, middle, treble. You have the EQ section, gain and volume, anything you need for an amp, basically. Then the extreme left knob here is the reverb amount, and then you have on the right the boost amount, because it does have a boost too, and that's one of the best features. Not only for the obvious reasons that will give you a volume boost when you need for a solo or something like that, but it kind of compresses the sound also in a very musical way. So actually, I find myself using the boost all the time on, just because I like the tone. Anyway, so let's go very quick to the features, so we know what we're talking about. Then I will tell you how is my setup here, so you know exactly what you're listening. And we are going to run through some guitars here. I have a Les Paul, I have Strat, I have some P90 going on also, so we can hear the different, and maybe one of the guitars will suit whatever you have there in your house, and then you will see, oh, it may sound like this or it may sound like that. So it says well, it's a portable dual channel floor amp for your pedal board, up to 75 watts. It has the Nano Legacy, the small ones. Remember, we were checking the Mojo Diamond. Mojo Diamond is one of the channels of this amplifier. It says channel A, it's a Hotone Mojo Diamond inspired by the legendary Fender Tweed, and channel B, this is a Hotone Heart Attack inspired by the legendary dual rectifier from Mesa. And then, well, you have three band EQ, the boost up to 12 dB plus reverb. This is another very important thing. It may not tell much to you, but I can guarantee you that this is a very, very cool thing. It's compatible with cabs from 4 ohms to 16 ohms, and that's great, because that means that virtually you can connect it to any cab and it will work. Effects loop, another big plus. Why? We will see that in a moment. XLR output and line output. So you have an output for the cab, or you have an output for the mixer straight. Why? Because here in the features, it's not listed, sadly. That's a big... Oh no, it is. With switchable cab simulator. So that's the point. You can use it as a pure, like, Mustang kind of head straight to a cab, or you can use it as an amp sim, because you can go straight to the mixer. I'm lost. I'm looking at the stream. You can go straight to the mixer, and then is when the magic happens, because the cab simulation on this, it doesn't have any control. It's a switch on and off, but it's so well voiced that you need to hear it. We will talk about that in a second. So, well, of course, you have a couple of videos here that you can go and check, and the audio in SoundCloud. So, in case you are interested, I'm going to copy and paste this page, so you can go and check it by yourself. So, is the boost after or before the preamp section? Fabian, that's a great question. It's at the end, the boost. Sorry, it's at the end in the layout. It's at the beginning. It's a boost like you will usually, normally use in a pedal board at the very beginning of the chain. So it's going to boost the signal hitting the signal at the beginning. So yes, it kind of gives that an extra gain also. Great features for the low price. The price is pretty good. Let me check right now. We're going to check the okay, $149.99. It's insane for this price. And I'll tell you something. I promise I will give you a code to buy on this shop. 40% off. That was the deal. And I don't. This is embarrassing. I do not have the code yet. Supposedly I should have it for today, but here today I will tell you some. This is a kitchen of the show. Let's say today is a holiday here. Nobody's working. Absolutely nobody's working. But I didn't count on that, and I supposedly shouldn't be doing the podcast either. But I said I will do it anyway. Really, I should just cancel it. But so I don't have the code, but I will give you the code very soon next week, so you can get this amplifier in case you want to after what we see today, you think that it's worth to check. 40% off. So it's going to be around, let's say, $80. $80 is 10 pack of cigarette, you know, it's insane. So we are going to be but that will be just for the Hotoners, for the followers of the podcast. We're gonna put that code openly available because it's too much of a discount for just the product doesn't have that profit margin, actually, you know, so this is below the cost. In any case, it doesn't matter, but it's going to be just for you guys, and I will give you. No. It's not. It's something that we were thinking. Well, how can we give something besides a giveaway? Something that more consistent for everybody, and because a giveaway is great, but it's only 1, 2, 3 winners per week. You know, how we can make everybody that is joining the podcast to win something. Well, 40% from Mojo Attack is going to be one of the ways. So let me get back very quick because there are a few things that we still need to talk about this. What did I do with the Jesus Christ? Okay. I lost it. Why it doesn't let me go back? This is not fair. Okay, wait a second, guys. I know this live. You know, you need to understand my. Ah, okay, because there was a shop. Well, I'm trying to get back to the product page. So because I want to show you the rear panel. Are we still live? Yes. Richard says, great idea. I love the discount. 40% off, guys. Yes, I would buy one too for 40% off. It's not something. Well, 20%, 25% off. You usually see that kind of discounts like Black Friday. You know, this type of. But this is 40% off is insane. Oh, here we are. Okay, so let's go for the. So I'm going to see if I can show you the rear panel, because since I have it connected right now, I don't want to unplug everything because it's going to be a mess. It may be too small for you to see these guys, but I'm going to read you in order. So the first, let's say this is, you're seeing the thing from the back, right? You have the input, then you have the effects loop, the send and return right after the input. Then you have the DC connector that, yes, it was 18 to 20. That was true in the challenge. Then you have the on-off switch. Then you have the speaker output, remember 4 to 16 ohms. Then you have the cap simulator on or off. Just a switch in 2 positions, and then you have the line output that it will send a line signal that you can connect. In this case, for example, I'm using the line signal because I'm straight from the Mojo Attack to an audio interface, and that's something that you will never do with an analog pedal in general. But this one you can go straight and sounds great. And then you have the ground lift, and finally the balance output to go also to a mixer, for example. But the speaker output here is the one that you're going to use to connect it straight to your cab. Now, there's one more thing that I want to tell you regarding this, because this to me is the key. The effects loop make it a very flexible, because let's say, what's the situation? I have an Ampero. Do I need this? No, you don't need anything actually. You don't need even the Ampero, and probably you don't need 90% of the things that you're buying in general. But you may need it in this sense. If you are either a person that has a very nice, because you've been collecting pedals for years, you have a very nice pedal board, like with analog pedals, right? Like a Tube Screamer, you have some Digitech stuff, and some Boss pedals, etc., etc. What happened with that pedal board? That pedal board, you need an amp. You cannot run that straight into the mixer because it's going to sound like crap, and we all know that. Now, unless you have some kind of simulation of an amp in your pedal board that allows you to go straight into a PA, you cannot use it straight into a PA. That means that you need to take an amp with you every time you gig, etc., etc. This makes the Mojo Attack ideal for the situation, because you can have the amp already in your pedal board, so it can be the hub where all your little pedals are going to go through. Besides, if you use a distortion, the dirty channel or not, you can use just a clean channel and use a distortion of your choice. You don't even need to use a reverb if you want, but having the boost and having the possibility of having an EQ by hand very quick in the moment, it will allow you to go straight to the PA because it has a cap simulation and shape the sound right there on spot. That, yeah, you can do it with Ampere, you can do it with any other brand, with a Kemper or whatever else, but let's agree something, it's much more complicated. It's much more complicated. I'm not going to sell you otherwise, To be honest, amp simulations are great as long as you do a good job setting them up before you go to the gig. Because if you're there, you have a couple of beers on, your ex-girlfriend is sitting there looking at you, you fight with the drummer and everything, and on top of that, you connect all your rig, it sounds like Mickey Mouse. Good luck. You don't want to be dealing in that situation with your EQ. So for that reason, this kind of thing, at least in my humble experience, this kind of amps are great, because how much you can screw up something that has 5 knobs, it's like literally like bass, middle, treble, gain, and volume. That's it. You don't need to be a rocket scientist. So, are we here? What's the ground lift function? That's a good question, Fabian. That, in case you have some ground noise in your line, that will invert the... I'm sure Shane is going to jump and give a much better explanation than me. But it cannot change the polarity of some part of the circuit, so you don't have that noise anymore. When you feel some noise, you flip it the other way, whatever it is, and supposedly it's going to change that, and it does actually. I would love if it's 40% off of 150, then that's $60 off. Yes, it has an XLR. Facebook is playing red light. Red light, green light. Oh yes, it's like Squid Game, Mark. Okay. It's useful if you have ground loop noise in your signal. Exactly. Yes. If you have a pedal that does cabin simulations, it can be connected to the same. Yeah, of course. I mean, for example, you can even use it with Ampero. Actually, I did try it with Ampero, and it's great because this is good. I don't know. This is going to sound stupid. But there's something in the fact that you can have the knobs of the amp that easily accessible, that gives some appeal that no other multi-effect will have. Even if you have the quick knob adjustment, you're still adjusting parameters, which is okay. Don't get me wrong, I use Ampero 99.9% of the time, especially in P100. I use it live like it's my go-to rig. Why? Because of the package. Because it has a tuner, because it has expression pedal, etc., etc., and all those things are needed for me when I play. Now, if I go for tone, only tone, this piece of gear, it does have a lot of importance in my life. I fell in love when I made a video of this. I never played before, and when I made a video many years ago, the sound was so good, that since then I've been using it, because I need to show it to you, so we talk about that. There is a discount. You can buy 2 nanos to play in stereo. Yeah, that's a good one. Also, you can use it in stereo. So I'm going to explain to you very quick what happened to me, because I've been using Ampero for so long that it's been a long time this pedal inside the box. But I had a gig last weekend, and I forced myself just to take the Mojo attack, and I have to say that I was delighted. It was great. Usually when I don't play always in the same place, of course. So I need to go kind of early to put the Ampero and be sure that I have access to the mixer, etc., because I don't want to touch too much on the Ampero if I can fix it from the mixer, the tone, let's say. So that's the usual thing. It doesn't take much, maybe 10-15 minutes, and that's it. But this was much faster. I put the pedal there on the floor. There are 2 things that I did miss, and one that I forgot. I missed to have the expression pedal. I could have taken the Soul Press 2 or not expression pedal, the one, the volume on the one. I could have taken the Soul Press 2, and that would solve it, but I forgot. And then the tuner. I was so used to having Ampero live that I forgot to take a tuner. So I was like down old school, trying to get the guitar in tune. But tone wise was insane. It was super good. So as I was predicting, Shane is going to give a match, not polarity, but removes the shield from the ground reference of the Mojo attack. The shield is still connected to the ground at the other end, at least it should be. There you have the explanation. So it's not the polarity, it shifts the way it manages the ground, in case you have a ground noise, right? Like Ivan said. Thank you, Shane, Shane is our teacher, he knows stuff. So we need to let him. So guys, okay, let's go quick to the setup here. So the signal chain goes like this. I have I'm going to have the guitar that's going to run straight into Soul Press 2. Why? Well, because we're going to use it with wah too, right? Soul Press 2, but the Soul Press 2 is not going to affect the tone unless we engage it. And then that goes straight, so the Soul Press 2 is in front of the Mojo attack. That goes straight into the Mojo attack, to the input, and then I'm using this output, this one, line output. It goes straight into the sound, into the audio interface, and the sound card. The sound card is a very old term for audio interface. Now, if you're young, you say audio interface, you say sound card. So, and the cap simulation, of course, is on. We're going to turn it off so you can see the difference, but it doesn't sound very pleasant. So that's our little setup here. So I'm going to start with the Strat, and we're going to check this puppy out. Well, the Strat-ish, because it has a humbucker on the bridge, but we all want to hear the fourth position, right? That's what we want to hear. Oh, where's my cable? Well, it's a super mess, guys today. So you will need to forgive me if I'm doing some crazy stuff, because I have a lot of guitars here going on, because I want to show you as many examples as possible so you can have a conclusion for yourself. So I'm going to turn off the music and I'm going to go to, oh yeah, yes, we have the cam back. I wanted to make it, even on a holiday, to make it proper situation. Strat Les Paul combination. Well, is that so? You decided to keep this one. Very good choice. Absolutely, and you will understand why now. So, guys, this is live. Hi. Okay. So I'm going to show you. So the first switch is the reverb that now is on. I'm going to turn it off. The second switch here is a channel. It switches back and forth between A and B. That is the clean and the dirty. And then the last one is the boost that we are going to check now. One of the things that I think this does the best is to, besides the simplicity has no price, right? My old Hondo is a Stratopole, so it has a split coil. One of the things that this does the best, besides being simple, which is a good thing to have, it's to let the guitar sing through. What I mean with this is that you will hear very clearly the tonal print of each guitar. Unlike some other piece of gear that they sound great, but they kind of tend to mask how the guitar sounds actually, and they may sound everything the same, great, but it doesn't matter what you're plugging in because it's going to sound more or less the same. So Richard says on YouTube, can you use a 4-cable method to add extra channels? Yeah, with this you have effects loop. I don't see why you can't. Yes, absolutely, Richard. Yes, you can. So I will need to cut the microphone so you can hear some. So I'm going to start with a clean channel, and you need to let me know, because each guitar has a very different output volume. So if you can hear it well, and I'm going to play just a little bit in general, and you tell me if the volume is right. Okay, I'm cutting the microphone right now. Okay, that was a quick, without changing anything in the EQ, a quick show of the two channels, right? With the reverb on and without touching the boost. So now I'm going to start playing a little bit with some of the knobs. So right now you cannot see it, but maybe you can, because it has a white dash there, so you can see I have the bass more or less like at 10 o'clock, the middle's at 10, the treble at 1, the gain is at 1, and the volume is at 12 on both channels, right? The reverb is about 2 o'clock. Let's check the reverb first. This is no reverb. See what I'm talking about? It's super stratty sound. This kind of sound it's very hard sometimes to get with some gear. So I'm going to turn on the reverb. This is 9 o'clock. I'm going to move the mic a little bit away from me so you have less string noise. This is 12 o'clock, the reverb. It's a very musical reverb. You don't have much control over the reverb, it's just the amount, but to me, there's nothing wrong about this reverb, so I wouldn't need anything else to... And this is 1 o'clock, let's go to 3 o'clock. It's pretty generous, huh? Okay, and full reverb will be... It reminds me that the amp kind of reverb, you know, like a combo, like the small combo that you used to have when you were a kid. Okay. Okay, so let's get back a little bit the reverb there. And change it from both content. It's like it's army knife in a musical way. It sounds great, guys. It's very hard to. But remember, I'm not here to sell you anything, right? I'm just showing you. It sounds great. I mean, you can hear it by yourself. You don't even need me to talk about. Jaime says, two of my favorite go-to apps. Thank you, Jaime. Well, this is the humbucker. Very harshy. Position number 2. Middle pickup. Position number 4. Wow, this sounds so good. Let me give you a little more bass. For example, I'm going to move the bass to about 2 o'clock. This sounds great. Okay, let's turn on the boost to see what happened. It may saturate a little bit. Let me see. I will turn down a bit the. So the boost now is at 3 o'clock. Holy moly! Let me go a little less. Still too much. Okay, this is without the boost. This is with the boost. Let me try. It's really it adds a lot of character besides the boosting volume, of course. Let me read your comments, guys. Are there tubes in there or LED lights? No, guys, it's just LED lights. Yes, it kind of looks like tubes when you are playing them from behind, but it's just like a Fender. Well, that's because it's modeled after the Mojo diamond that it was inspired in the tweet, right? It's true. So it's not talking about tubes. Let me just very quick. I have an experience. I used to have. I'm not going to say the brand, but I used to have a pedal that had a tube inside, right? And you can see it glowing. It was so cool. Really, it was a really cool looking pedal, but it didn't last much. Pedals with tubes inside is a no-no to me. So if you play in your bedroom, that's all good. If you're very careful, that's all good. If you don't do gigs where people are jumping around you and throwing beer, etc., it's all good. There's nothing wrong with that. To me, don't work. I need to cancel to stop the show because the beautiful glowing looking pedal died in my arms because of the tube. So I'm not ever going to have a tube on a pedal again. It's okay to amp, they're back, safe, but not on a pedal. I wouldn't trust my gig to a tube on the floor. That's insane. It's okay. Some pedals are great, and they do look super cool. I need to admit, I love the look of it, but I will never buy or use it again. Of course, I'm not going to name it because that's the right thing to do. Now, let's get back to this. I remember there are many that, because it's a cool thing, there are many products that had to inside, you can see, etc. I would prefer something that has a tube emulation, like a new tube that is tech that is not a tube itself, but kind of, or something like that, but not a glass thing there on the floor. That's not, it's a no-no. Anyway, so yes, these are 4 LEDs, red glowing, that looks like it's burning there, but no, it's cold to the touch and there's no tubes there. So, sorry for the new strings, always a problem. So this was the kind of strat, kind of vibe with it. Let's move quick to, let me turn off the boost. Let's move quick to Les Paul to see what we can get from that. So I'm going to grab this old lady here and we are going to check this out. I will need to go down the volume too because this guitar has way more output than the other one. I'm going to do the same. I'm going to turn off the mic and play a little bit with the Les Paul. Of course, you can see what I'm doing here because it's live. I want you guys to notice how it cleans a lot and how responsive it is to the changes in the volume knob of the guitar itself. I'm going to roll down a little bit the volume of the guitar and you will see. Well, there I was using the dirty channel with the boost at the end. I'm trying to read your comments, guys. So as you can hear, I didn't touch the EQ much, and how different it sounds from the Strat. That's one of the things that I was telling you at the beginning. Is very respectful of the tone of the guitar. Paul says, this thing is cool. I was just looking to buy an Nano Legacy amp the other day. This combo of 2 amps in one may be just the thing. Thank you, Paul. Yes, if you really dig like Nano Legacy kind of tone, this is way better deal because you get 2 amps under the same hood, right? Plus a reverb that is very musical one, plus a boost. So, okay, I'm at 12 in the game. You may want to hear how dirty it gets. Check 1 second. So I'm at 12 o'clock in the game. Now we are going to boost again a little bit. Okay. Let me cut the mic. Sorry if I went too crazy, but Kira, so from that little thing, says Diego, thank you, man. Nothing but come on, sweet tone. Maybe I need to tackle the ground lift. Let's see. Why not? Let me see. Where is it? Oh, I need to find it first. Is it this one or this one? No, it's my guitar, guys, because I need to shield it. That's the sound that you hear. Is this Les Paul in particular that it's too old and it's too banged up. So yeah. Okay, let's talk about a little bit. I'm going to turn the gain down a bit, and let's talk about the capsyn. That's with the capsyn on, and now I'm going to turn it off. So you can see my face. Look how good is the cap simulation. With, without. Of course, you can use it without if you have an IR loader, you know, like Omni IR, for example. You can get away and use many other cabs. I love this cab simulation. It's just one switch, but it's just exactly. It's sweet, man. Maybe too much. There. I don't know. I wish you can hear as good as it sounds here. You know. Okay, let's move. Let's move to another type of guitar before we run out of time, because I want to talk less and show you more. So we're going to leave the Les Paul there, and we're going to grab my trusty, not so young, also X15, sorry. So I'm going to use, this guitar has the P rails from Duncan, right? I'm going to use just for this test the P90 part of the pickup, so you can hear something in case you have a guitar with P90s. Oh, I will need some help here of the tuner. Yeah, if you plan to get a Mojo attack, you need to have a tuner, guys, because it doesn't have a tuner, and it's okay. It shouldn't have a tuner. It's an amp. It's not. You can go and get a very nice tuner anywhere else. And like myself here, I'm using the one that goes in the headstock, and it's just perfect. Okay, there you go. So I'm going to use the P90 part. Holy grail! Let me take that out. My Brewin says that he wants his brother to come home. Hey, Kiyoki! Guys, I'm going to cut the mic once more so you can hear the P90s in action with the Mojo attack here. Okay, so that was a little bit of the dirty channel with the different configurations from the neck and bridge P90 pickups. So what I want to show you guys now, thank you Shane, thank you guys. Okay, what I want to show you guys, it's a little bit of the Soul Pro S2 in action also with. I hope it's not saturating too much, hopefully. Okay guys, sorry for the madness there, but I want to show you a little bit of the extreme, let's say. Well, it wasn't even an extreme because still at 3, the game was still at 3 p.m. You can still go a little further. Let's see.
I need to practice more. Okay, no. I don't play that often. All right, guys. That was extreme with this guitar. The extreme in gain that you can get from the Dirty channel, and the bass was at 10, the middle was at 10, the treble was at 4, the gain was full, and the volume was at 1. Of course, that varies depending on the type of cab or PA that you're using, but that will give you a very good idea. It plays really nicely with other pedals like a wah. You can add a tube screamer in the front of this, and it is going to be a joy too, because you can really push that preamp into another level. Remember, you still have the boost as well. So all in all, there is no waste on this. Let me read your comments, guys. Sorry that I leave you a little bit alone, but I really wanted to show you the Veripress. No, it was a Soulpress 2, guys. The little what I put there. Thank you, Shay. Not even close to any of those Guitar Heroes. I'm just a man. The Soulpress 2, it's really insane. It's really good. Thank you, Kyoki. Thank you, man. You're very kind. So I'll give you all. Okay, you can, Albert. You can take it. It's all yours. No problem. Yes, this pedal, guys, makes the life much easier in many ways. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. Actually, it's not fair. It's not fair the amount of time that we have to talk about this pedal, because actually the options and the combinations that you can do with this are just unlimited. Really, I'm using it in the. This is the worst case scenario actually. That is straight to another interface and just basically a guitar straight to the amp and nothing else. But if you can add a little color with some for example in the effects loop, some flanger or a little bit of delay, you know, to match with this lovely reverb, and the easiness, you know, the easy access to the shaping tools. The EQ when you are playing live, and look, I have it on the disc now. It can totally be a disc unit and also be great for recording. I'm stepping away personally away from the. I know it's a great tool, but from the reamping, I'm stepping away from that. I want to nail the tone that I'm going to use for recording before recording and just, you know, use it to give my best in the moment. I don't want to keep touching the recording after, because in my case it never sounds better than the first intention, you know. So this could be a great tool also for having a quick, you know, a quick amp for your demos or anything. And I don't know, to me now I'm going to use it live a lot also because, again, I'm coming back to use it live because of its simplicity. You know, there's no way to pay the simplicity of this. So, okay. Absolutely, Shane. That's one of the things. That I was talking with a friend the other day. Let me get back to the. Let's put the music, guys. I was talking with a friend the other day. Is that to me it's impossible. To record something if I don't have the right tone in the moment that I'm recording it. So, in my case, I know it's very useful. It's a very useful tool for many others. But in my case, it's absolutely useless to reamp when I need to nail something that is meaningful. You know, it's useful when maybe when you're working on something and the person that is hiring you, they want to change the tone, so you give a dry signal, and then they put whatever tone that you want. But you're not connected emotionally with that recording. It's just work. Now, when you are connected emotionally, of course you need to nail the tone before recording it. I don't know. I don't know if it's there any other way. It says very intuitive. It says Richard. Yes, it's absolutely great. And guys, okay. So what I want to tell you, it looks like the Facebook is abandoning us. Huh? Slowly, it's going down. Don't worry, I will stay here and we will reconnect if it's needed. So what I want to tell you guys is next week, I promise I will get you a code, so you, in case you want it, you can get a Mojo attack 40% off. That's going to be my gift to you guys. Of course, you don't need to buy it. The point of that is not that you buy something. The point is that in case you want to try it, you want to buy it, you can get it 40% off. Just for us, let's say, just for the family. It's not going to be something that we're going to promote anywhere. It's going to be a code that you will only have, and you can use it. We're going to give about a week or so you can use it. Kyoki, my friend from Hawaii. So, guys, it's time to move forward. I really feel that I didn't show you anything about Mojo Attack regarding the tone. I would like to show you much more, but at least I wanted to use three different guitars so you can hit the different tone. It was insane. I don't know if you get, maybe if you have the time on the wheel, you can replay the part with the Strat, the part with the Les Paul, and the part with the chord, and then you will know I'm talking about the transparency of the amp and how much it respects the tonal print of each instrument. I love that about this amp. But what you're going to love the most, this is what you're going to love the most. Yes, I tell you what you're going to love the most. This is what you're going to love the most. Because I'm going to give you away a few Mojo attacks. I love Shane, he says, you can tell that it's a giveaway time because more folks are showing up. It's true, Shane, but you know what, it's okay. It's okay because that's what the thing I love. Even if we have 20, 30, or 40, or 60 in the part that is not a giveaway, that's the people that wants to be there. And I love you guys, and I respect you for that, and I appreciate your presence, and I never take it for granted. Because of course, I know some people is interested just in the giveaway, and which is absolutely fine. That's why we do a giveaway too. You still need to follow the page, you still need to do the challenge if you're in the giveaway. So that's important. I appreciate the people that just shine for the giveaway. But the ones that they're always there and we interact and we talk about things and I show you some things and I can tell you about a little bit about what I'm doing and you tell me what you're doing. Like for example, the great email I got from William today. That's what makes this worthwhile to me. Anyway, let's move. Time to do the giveaway. Yeah, I have an orange today, hero. I have an orange. Let's make it healthy. I couldn't find something red, so we find something. We find something orange that is pretty close. Red because of the Mojo attack. I realized after a long while. Let me get back to this. I realized after a long while that it's kind of an Iron Man theme. This thing. It's like the golden with the red, like a hot rod red. It's super cool. I do like Iron Man a lot, and I didn't realize until
until now that it's super Iron Man themed. This I think it's just a coincidence, and nobody will, because the other one is purple and black. It has nothing to do. Well, the other one is War Machine, yeah, and this one is Iron Man. Let's make it juicy. Yeah, I'm going, since sometimes we have new friends and they're asking how to join the giveaway. Guys, the giveaway, there is a challenge every week. If you check out our Facebook page, where I ask a very simple question just to get a list of people to play on the pod after. So you need to join that challenge every week in order to be able to jump into the wheel like my friends are going to do right now. I'm going to copy and paste the list of friends that are going to play in this week. There you go. So we have the orange there already complete, and we are going to. And I had someone asking also why I have the sign piece there on everywhere. Well, we have the sign piece there. It's just to make a little statement that, regardless any thinking of anything, any political position, we don't represent any flag or anything. The only flag that we represent is music and tone. Not represent, that we share, let's say. So it's just a little reminder that we are in for a peace. That's it. And for sharing, for the It's not like a John Lennon thingy, you know, but more like a real statement of I think we had enough of everything, you know, especially for the last three years has been insane. So we are just saying, let's be at peace, you know, just that. Well, guys, don't worry. The Facebook is saying that it's time to move forward. YouTube probably is fine. Love the peace sign. Thank you, Richard. Richard, since you're on YouTube, you will keep hearing me, but Facebook it's lagging. It's going down. It's going up and down. So let's see if we can do something about it. Don't dismay, guys. I'll be back. I'll be back. Supposedly it's working now. Facebook is conspiring against the podcast. Yeah, Chris! Welcome, Chris. Okay, froze. Otto. Guys, did you notice that every time we need to go for the giveaway, the freaking stream on Facebook stops? I think it's too much of a coincidence, right? Because we have like 1 hour talking, no problem, and then boom, when we need to go for the giveaway, but now it's working. Is this a discount code? No yet. No, I need to get it. Thank you, Greg. Thank you. Greg, this is your app. Guys, no, I will give you next week. I will let you know. The regulars will know. Don't worry. It's 40% off. Even if you buy it and sell it the day after, you will make money. It's just like that. Let's shuffle. Let's shuffle. You're good now. Thank you, guys. Okay, let's shuffle a little bit and we will go for, of course, now we can turn it off. That we are not going to play. Let me see. Oh, this is going to be. I'm hearing the. So this is what I was playing with. I'm going to give away a Mojo attack. See, guys, this is awesome. See the bottom, it has two handles, so you can lift it from your pedal board if you need to. Very flat base, idea to put some Velcro on your pedal board there. So I'm going to give away this guy right now. If Facebook allows us. Okay guys, are you ready? I'm going to shuffle. Come on, let's put some wicked in this game. Come on. And the Mojo attack today in the giveaway. Are you ready? Let's cut the music because
5.
This is starting.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's do it. The guys are very smart. They're moving to YouTube in case Facebook.
Shake it up, stop when the clock hits 13.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4. Cause no one can do it like
We have Robin Time, this is saying, yeah.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it.
And I'm here with you guys on a holiday.
Like we do it.
It was really worth it. Yeah. Who is going to take the amazing Mojo attack Nana Legacy floor? Is it going to be Alex? Is it going to be Angel? Whoa! Carlos, I don't know. I need to find out what's the name of the song. It's just a random song for the wheel. Yeah, it's a super cool tune. It must be copyright free, otherwise we are already being gone. But okay, let's see, Alex. Angel, you were very, very, very close, huh? Well, we need to see if Alex is in the house, because if he's not in the house, he's not. Is he in the house? Otherwise, that was a very strong fight with River. Okay, I need to start the Buster. Uh-oh.
Hadouken!
Is he on Facebook? No. Come on, Alex, Koch, are you in the house? Because it's only 37 seconds. And you're going to get... Uh-oh. Start the first. It's 10 seconds. Come on. Here, no. Okay. That was a wrap. Sorry, Alex, you get busted. Those are the rules. So we need to move forward. And let's do it.
5, 4.
I'm shuffling.
3, 2, 1.
Let's do it. And bring the bunny back. Who's going to take the Mojo attack? Alex, if you see this after, sorry, but those are the rules. You have 60 seconds to say, hey, I'm here. Yeah, it's been a while since we have a bust. But, well, here we are. Who is going to be the winner of this wonderful Mojo attack? Uh-oh. This is a Ravi theme, you know? This rabbit is driving me crazy. I used to have a girlfriend that looked very similar to a rabbit when I was young. And he's going to go for... David Newman! I'm sure he's in the house because I see his camera. Congratulations, David! David, are you in the house? Are you in the house? Yes! Nobody's in the house!
Wow, congratulations!
Let me play again.
Wow, congratulations!
I have a friend that has the same voice.
Wow, congratulations!
Yeah!
That was easy. That was easy. That was great. Well done, Davey. Davey has been in the house for a while and hard to get something, but now he got it. And what a prize, man! Are you kidding me? This is I almost say something terrible. This is a beast, this amp, you know. Well done. Congratulations, Davey. So, Davey, since I think it's the first time you win something, remember you need to send a private message on the Facebook page so we can ship you this beautiful Mojo attack. And my friend Kyoki is asking how to join the giveaway. Kyoki, you need to... We post a challenge every week. It's a video where I ask a question and then you need to answer as a comment. And if you're right, your name is going to be in this list on the next podcast. Basically, that's how it works. So, Dave, congratulations, man! This was great. Oh my God, man, good. Well done. Yeah. Okay, we're going to remove Davey and we are going to shuffle a little bit this. Look, Shane is I'm doubting that Shane is human. I think he's like he's another species, like a 2.0, you know, because he's way above and in front of me in everything. Really get my mojo working now. That's why when I hear that, nice. Don't worry, Kyoki. Yeah, it's good. We're having fun here. We're always with the guys. So you're more than welcome, brother, to join our giveaway. Does this gift come with warranty? Of course. It's like if you bought it, you have exactly the same warranty, Damien. Don't worry. Guys, by the way, if you win any prize and after a while you have any problem, of course, you can contact our tech support. And if you cannot solve it with talking with them, the problem, because sometimes it's a power supply or some configuration problem. But if you have a problem with any of the prices, not because you got it for free, you are on your own. No, it's exactly like you bought it, so don't worry about that. Okay, guys, I'm going to give away one more because why not? Yeah, come on, give me some love. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Let's shuffle. Well, thankfully, I don't want to say it because it's going to stop, but thankfully the stream is working well now. Okay, I want to participate.
I already explained, Angel, how to participate. You need to join the challenge. You know what's the best way to win stuff, guys? Is just stay up, stay tuned with our Facebook page. Everything happens there. You know, every post means something. So I'm going to shuffle right now. I know I'm going to shuffle. I already shuffle. I'm going to spin the wheel for another
5,
Mojo attack.
3,
Let's do it.
2, 1.
Yeah, baby. Rabbit time. Another Mojo attack is coming, or going actually. It's away from here and coming your way. Okay. Wait a second, because this is stopping, Nah, don't tell me that it's Adora again. Oh. It's going to be hard to justify that Isadora wins something again, you know? Oh my god! It's going to be a tie! What is going to be a tie? What the hell? The man! The one and only! Regular! And fucking bad! Oh my god! Carrie! Oh my god, Angel! It was close, man. It was so close. Where is Carrie? Come on, Carrie. Oh my god. Angel, sorry, man. It was close, but, you know. Yes! Yes, the man is in the house! There you go! Mr. Carrie Bennett, the one and only! Yes! Well deserved, yeah.
That was easy.
Wow! Congratulations!
He kills me.
Wow! Congratulations!
Carrie, you got yourself a Mojo attack, man! This guy right here. So, the results said that Alex was busted. So Alex, sorry, but you have no prize, but our eternal gratitude for joining the giveaway. And then Davey and Carrie both have this lovely Mojo attack that is going to be a blast in your pillow. I'm absolutely sure. So guys, it's time for me to say goodbye. Thank you so much for joining me. Remember, prices will keep coming, so don't worry. And next week I'm going to give you the incredible code to have this baby here for basically $60 or around, or $80. You know, it's 40% off. I promise the code is going to give you 40% off from the street price that is $149. So in case you don't want to wait forever until we give one in the giveaway and you win it like Davey and Carrie make it today, you can use that code and get it very, very, very cheap. I want to say thank you for joining me. Thank you for your kindness, for your kind words. It really makes my day and makes my week every time we get together. Congratulations, Davey and Carrie, for getting this lovely. I use this one, and actually next week I'm going to show you some pictures of the shows where I'm using this this amp on the floor. So thank you so much for joining me, guys. He's here. He says, Carrie says unreal, and I will see you all hopefully next week. For sure, we're going to have the code. Remember, we have the NAM giveaway as well, which is not bad. There are a ton of prizes there, and just stay in touch. Okay? Thank you, Richard, and thank you all our friends on YouTube also for being there. Guys, God bless you all. Take care. Have a great weekend ahead and even better week next week. Bye.
That was easy.
And this is a post-credit scene that sometimes some of you are waiting for. You are awesome. Stay awesome.